everyone, welcome back to my channel, Bubbie Bean. If you're new here, my name is Shayla. I'm so glad you guys are joining me. If you couldn't tell by the title, today we are going to I'm going to take you along with me and I'm going to be setting up my new planner for 2023, which is a little bit of a shift since I mostly do junk journal tutorials. But this is something that's been on my list that I do want to start sharing with you guys. So you can get ideas, if you want to start planning as well. But also too, it kind of helps keep me in check just a little bit as far as, keeping a planner and staying on track with, different schedules and routines. So we're hoping that 2023 is going to look a little more structured, or at least I am. And Happy New Year's, everyone. I hope 2023 is everything you expect it to be, and I hope it also surprises you in some really great ways. So with that, let's go ahead and jump on into it. So first things first, I'm going to show you guys the planners that I have chosen for this year. And if I haven't told this about myself, but I love planners. That is something, if I see a really cute planner, I've gotten better over the years, but man, I think there was one year where I bought like 20 planners. Of course, I didn't fill them out or anything like that. I just really liked them. So I'm trying to be a little more intentional, especially with spending and things like that. So I really did kind of a little bit of research, on what I thought would work best for me. And this is what I settled on. So the first one, this is actually a Moleskin. It's MOLESKIN planner. It's a daily, weekly, monthly planner. And I got this one. This one's going to be for content for you guys. So this one I'll write down, when I plan on filming, when I'm editing, what I'm filming, and I'll show you. So it's a nice size. It is, let's see. Okay, it's about 10 inches tall by, we'll say about 7.5 inches wide. And then it's, it's a pretty thin book. It's not thick at all. But I really liked this one. The pages, that's so funny, as a reward. It's very, very plain. Moleskin typically tends to make their planners and journals very plain, but the quality is really nice. I feel like it's a firm board, and it has this kind of almost like leathery feel. I know it's not real leather, but it just looks very classy. This would probably be a good one, like, if you have to take to work or something like that. It's not like super flashy or anything, very professional, but, kind of go in here. So the pages are thin. That is something to note. I don't know what the bleed through is going to be on this, but I don't plan on using things in here that are going to bleed through. So I'll be careful when I select, the different pens and stuff that I use in this planner. So of course it has if y'all can see that, it just says personal data. So I guess like your, all of your addresses, things like that. It has the year in view for 2023 and 2024. And then it has the monthlies. So the monthlies are all in the front. And I think this just goes to 2024. Like it's not, September, October, November, December. So just to 2024 or the end of 2023. And then this is like global holidays, which is kind of neat. It's a little like chart. So that's interesting as well. We also have, these are different time zones. So that's kind of neat. This would be really good if you're, like an admin or something like that. And you need to know those things for like flights or meetings, that kind of thing. There's measures and conversions right here. Dialing codes, which is interesting. That's kind of cool. And some of these things, obviously, I'm not going to use, but I liked it for the weekly spread, which you'll see in a minute. Ideas and goals. There is travel planning right here, which is neat. My extraordinary moments this year, so I guess you could put that in there as well. My blank space, so there's that. And this is a map. I don't know if you can see that, but it's basically a map of the world, and it says my inspiring journeys. So but yeah, so that's basically it for the front portion. But then each week is on one side, so the left side, and then, which it says like the week, that's kind of neat as well. But then on the other side, it's just lined paper. So that's why I chose this, was so I could, briefly write down my schedule for filming, content, all that great stuff. But then I could also write down ideas I have, either for the next week. I could write down, things that worked well, things that didn't work. I could also write down, more specific notes if there's things I need to remember, like ideas, that kind of thing. So this, I'm hoping this will be good enough. We shall see. But I did really like that there was ample writing room that, I could easily look to. As far as, like getting an Etsy shop, things like that, that is something I really would like to start up this year. So I think that would also be neat, to kind of track, once I do get it up, like sales, like percentages, all that great stuff. So that way I could have like a little tracker each week or something where I notate that. So that was my work planner. And for my work planner, most of this I'm just going to do off camera, for the fact that, I don't want you guys getting any sneak peeks or anything. So, I'll do this one off camera, but together we're going to do my life planner. And my life planner it is the Happy Planner Classic size, Spread More Joy. I believe, this is by an artist. Her name is Grace. It kind of said something on the back, but of course I don't have the packaging anymore. Where I think she's autistic, but she finds, a sense of like calm and purpose in her art. And I think she actually designed this cover, not color. So I just loved it. I don't know. It's very artsy, it's totally up my alley. It's not too big either. Let's see. She's a little bit shorter than the Moleskine, so she's a little over 9 inches tall. And it looks like she's almost 8 inches, I guess, like wide. And not too chunky either, although the great thing about with the Happy Planners is you can actually add things into here if you have their punch. So you can't, and they also include, I guess like if you go on the Happy Planner website, they do include, or they have, planner accessories or like filler papers. So you can definitely check it out there. Totally not sponsored. But I have had my eye on a Happy Planner for a while now, so I'm excited to finally try it out. So the rings here, they are metal or like an aluminum or something, but they're blue. Super cute little hearts. And then this cover is a nice like thick plastic, like laminated cardstock, I would say. Of course you have, the introduction page where you write your name. And I just thought this one was kind of, vibrant and happy, but it also wasn't too decorated to where I would feel like I couldn't put my own spin on it. So, and hang on just a moment. I'm going to let my cat in because she's going to keep meowing. One moment. Okay. And I'm back. So anyways, so the opening page right here, and I will say I would love to have like a little pocket or something, but I feel like that's something I could even create myself. Us being crafters. So I won't worry about that right now, but we might make a pocket for this as well. So the next page is just kind of like year at a glance. So we have 2023 and 2024, a little I guess, like lined portion of the paper. It says to set your goals. So you could write that. I did really like this page. So there's 2 of them. But basically it's, you know, each month and then it's just the days. So I thought this would be kind of neat to write like birthdays or something like that, you know, like special days in here. And then of course I could transfer that over to each month. And then there's this little spot right here where it's just some kind of, I'd say like brain dump paper. So, you know, essentially you could just write your ideas or something. You could write your goals here. This could probably be used as a tracker. So you could track different things and maybe write them off to the side here. I'd probably have to figure that out, but it's not like you can't do it. And then it has some of the cute little, or like not cute, but you know, it has some holidays over here in this cute little section. So I thought that was kind of nice. And then each month has a tab to it and like a little, I guess, cover page, which I like. So we have our monthly spread. This is obviously for January. I do like that they give like, I guess like a cute holiday, like National Sticker Day. I think that's super adorable. And then of course you can write notes here. You could write your goals just to keep them in view. So there's a lot of different things. You could write like special dates here. If you have traveling stuff, you could write that there too. So I really like to use these, you know, as an overview to write everything, just kind of in a more abbreviated, like, you know, instead of writing so-and-so's birthday, you just write birthday. And then whenever you got to that, you know, week, it would say whose birthday, that kind of thing. So, and then these are the weekly spreads. So it's a vertical layout. We have some blank space on the side here, which you could definitely make these into trackers for the week. Since it's that dotted grid, I guess, style, you could put a ruler and just like make lines and stuff. So that's kind of neat. That's a neat idea. But we have the 3 vertical, I guess, blocks. And so you can like decorate one. I think the point is for the Happy Planner, they make stickers and things that are like the perfect size. So you can put like a sticker there, you know, you don't have to use all of these. I think I want to split them up to where, you know, one is like my meals for the day. One is, you know, obviously like to-dos, and one's like appointments or, you know, important things to know. But, you know, not every day will need all of those. Like I'm not that stacked. So I can definitely delegate and, you know, decorate some empty space. And of course I'll leave a little bit of space too in the event that something pops up that I need to record. So, and that's kind of what it is for the whole entire notebook. I don't know if there's anything at the back. Sometimes there is. Let's see. Nope, it just looks like it ends. Okay, here's like a notes page at the very back. But probably won't be using that too much. If anything, you know, I can always get stuff to make inserts in here. I can also do like tip-ins where, you know, you take a separate sheet of paper and then you just put like some washi on it and attach it so it flips. So I can do that too. But let's go ahead and get started. I'm super excited. Okay, and I'm gonna write my name first, I guess. Let's see here. Okay, and I have to test out. I have this little sheet of paper over here, so I was just testing that out. I'm using, this is the Paper Studio. It's a 0.1 millimeter fine line pen. I basically just have this like little stash of pens right here in my planner cart. It's one of those little rolling carts. These are just pens that I really like. I'm not too much of a pen snob, I would say. I know there's really nice pens out there, but you know, I've collected those, I feel like, over the years. And I really like them, so I just keep them around. So we're just gonna start with this. I'm just gonna write my name. I'm not gonna do anything super fancy for fear that I might mess up on this, but it'll be okay. And of course my S looks absolutely awful. Okay. Okay, perfect. So I wrote my name there. We're just gonna go ahead. We just kind of, you know, we're just starting. We're just getting there. We might come back and we might decorate this a little more. It looks a little plain. But first, so I don't think I'm gonna do anything on this page as of yet. I mean, I guess it's like I could write my goals right here, but I don't know if I want to do that. So we'll just leave that for now. I will go ahead and write birthdays down. So let me see here. I don't have any birthdays for January, but I do for February. So for February, I guess I'll bring you a little closer. Okay. So for February, I have on the 12th, I'll just put Mama Cat, which is my mother-in-law. On the 16th, I have Holly. Let's see, on the 25th, I have Pierce. Okay. And then I do have a date on February. It's on the 18th. And I'm going to do, so 2016. And it is Jack Gotcha Day. Okay, we went over, but that's okay. Jack Gotcha Day. So that's like the day that my husband and we got our dog Jack. So I like to remember that. That's a special day. Okay, so March I have, let's see. And I'm gonna fold this. So I like that this also folds really nicely. Let's see. So March I have, on the 15th, I have Joseph. Okay. And then the 17th is Ben. I have on the 9th, Macy. Okay. And then let's go to April. And in April, I have Pumpkin on the 12th, which is my cat, otherwise known as Mau Mau or Little Bean. And then, do you guys do that? Do y'all give your pets little names that are not their name? I feel like if I'd called her Pumpkin, she would not know that that was her name. I never call her that. That's like her given name, but you know. And she's called that because she has a little stripe down her nose that's orange. So, okay, so June, oh wait, May, no Mays, I guess. So June, the 7th is Alice, and the 9th is Lily. Okay. In July, let's flip over here. So for July, I have on the 11th, that is my grandma. On the 25th, I have London. And then on the 29th is my grandpa's birthday. I did think of one that I need. Let me write that on the side here. Okay, So I just wrote that off to the side so that way I'll remember that. Okay, so I have that. And then let's see. August the 21st is Lila. And I'm going to write on the 17th of 2017. That is my engagement day. And then September, that is my aunt's birthday. I promise I'm almost done. Okay, the 23rd, that is my friend Angela, her birthday. Let's go to October. That is my husband's birthday. I call him Joe Bear. Okay, and then of course on the 4th is my birthday. I don't know. Should I just put my birthday? I don't know how to put that, but my birthday. There we go. On the 16th is my uncle's birthday. On the 29th is John's birthday. Okay. And then nobody in November. I feel like some of these months are really stacked on birthdays and some are just like none. Is that how it is in y'all's family? Okay. This is Mama Bear, which is my mom. We have Wayne, and then Jack. Jack, when we got him, we didn't know his real birthday, but when we got him, they're like, he's 2 months old. So we literally just went 2 months back, and like, I think it was like a day or something like that, or 2 days. And yeah, so he's on the same day. And then on the 25th, my husband's friend and also my friend Ryan, I have his birthday too. So, or that's his birthday. Okay, so I put all the birthdays in there. Those are looking good. Oh, you can't see anything. Why didn't you tell me? Okay, just kidding. So for now, I think I'm going to leave this blank. And we're going to go on to here. And I know I don't have any birthdays in January, so I'm good on that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and we're going to just flip to not that page because that's obviously this, you know, that's this weekend. So we're going to go to this upcoming week here. And I think this should be out tomorrow, which will be Monday. So perfect. Okay, so we're going to decorate this thing because that's the fun part and that's what I like doing. So let me see what types of things I should do. I have some little planner stickers here. Those are they're all recollections. So they're from Michael's. That's where I got those. I also have some Me and My Big Ideas, the Happy Planner brand stickers. And I think these are actually like years. So let me see if, yeah, see I have a happy, okay, so let's go with this sticker, this Happy New Year sticker. I think that's, we're gonna, before we do that, I'm gonna do some cute little like highlighting thing since we're gonna do blue. So this is a mild liner. I don't know what brand it is. Oh, Zebra. And I think I got these on Amazon. They weren't too expensive. I think they were like $12 for a pack of 10 or so. But all I'm going to do is I'm just going to highlight these little days, or the names of the days. Okay, so that's all I did. I just highlighted the top there. It makes it look cute. And now I think I want to do some washi tape if I have a thin one. So let me look here. I'll pull this out so y'all can see what I'm dealing with, all of this. So those are all my washies. I'm looking for something maybe in the blue. That one's kind of cute. We'll set that one aside. Like a thin blue one maybe. Or something that is like New Year's. Some of these don't stick very well, so you get some unraveling. But let's look for blue. That one's like super sparkly. I'm just looking for a little, oops, blue one. Okay. Maybe we'll go with something else, but let me just thumb through here. Okay. That one's really pretty. Not what I need though. And you can always cut washi in half. I'm just being lazy, so I'm seeing if there's something that is small. Then that's, I love, this is one of my favorites. So cute. They're like copper mushrooms. I don't know. And then of course, oh, look at that. Maybe we should just start out the year with like some sparkle. Let's do it. Okay, we'll do that. But let's also maybe, that one's kind of celebratory. It's not really like blue themed, but it's okay. That one's kind of cool. We'll do that one. Maybe we all look at the little, I almost said moon. That's not a moon. That is a cloud. Okay. Goodness gracious, Shayla. All right. I feel like well, that's really surprising. I would have really thought I had more blue just because it seems like I have every washi under the sun. It's just a reason for me. Oh, nope. Here we go. We got some blue. Okay, I'm happy with that. I think the washi just went in the trash can. I'll have to dig that out later. Okay, so we're going with the blue theme. Zoom in a little bit. And I think, so this one, I just want to have like a small washi. That's why I was looking for one. I think this is going to be perfect. Okay. So all I'm going to do is put this down right. See if y'all can see that, or I can see a little better actually. Okay, that is, let me redo that. That's not great. I'm trying to focus here. And I saw, like, can you take these out? Can I just take these out and decorate them? Ooh, I just don't know. I don't know if they're going to go back in. Has anyone had a happy planner? Do they take out their sheets to plan? Okay, that wasn't that bad. I think I can live with that. It's not perfect, but... And then I need something to just kind of gently tear it. Let's see. Maybe if I just use like some tweezers. Ooh, that was pretty perfect. Okay, so just use these little tweezers that I've had. I use them for crafting, not for plucking my eyebrows. I have separate ones. Thank you. But that makes a cute little tear. Oh, it's so perfect. Okay, so I have a little leftover that I probably won't do anything with, but now we have that one, so I'm going to do the other side. Okay, and if you don't have washi, don't feel like you need it, because you could just take some cute decorative paper and then cut little strips and just glue it on there. I don't see any issue with that. I mean, watch out for the bulkiness because can definitely get probably bulky pretty quickly if you use like heavy paper or cardstock, but otherwise I think you should be good. Okay, so let's try this again. Oh, that works so well. Okay. I'm super happy. I didn't know how that was going to work, but it did. So go me. Okay. So cute. All right, so we have the top. And I have this cute little Happy New Year sticker. So we're definitely going to use that. And I feel like we should just like stick it somewhere. I mean, I guess let's stick it, oh, I don't know, like right here maybe. I mean, that's not the new year, but it's the beginning of a new week of a new year, so. Okay, and we already stuck it down, so it has to stay apparently. Okay, there it is. Not bad, not bad. Let me zoom me out just a little bit. Okay, so I put that there. So we have that there. Let's see. I have this tape. Okay. I don't really feel like that goes with the whole vibe. I think we were gonna do sparkly, right? We said yes, yes to the dress. Yes to the sparkle. Okay. So I'm just going to chop that open. Or maybe not. I thought that was going to work. Okay. Well. Oh, I see. Okay. Over here scaring people with my scissor skills. Sorry about that. Okay. And this is Scotch Expressions tape. I've never used this. Obviously, I had to have it because it's sparkly. If y'all know anything about me at this point, it's that I love sparkle. I think I've said that a billion times. I mean, look at these nails. Look at those nails. Sparkle is just great, in my opinion. I love it. Okay. So, I am attempting to peel this up here. Ooh, okay, this has a nice stick to it. So we have this beautiful little sparkly, and I think maybe, oh, that's not. Oh, okay, let's add it down here. We're just gonna add this. Can you see? No. I'm just gonna add this right down here. Okay, and then I'm gonna cut this because it's a little thick. She thick. I don't know. Whatever they say. Okay, so we have that. That's so cute, so sparkly. I love it. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Guess I don't need that much. So I started watching a show, and I only watched the first episode, which I didn't know was going to be 2 hours. So by the time I was done with that, I was like, well, I have had enough TV for the night. I don't watch too much TV. I'm not like one of those people where I'm like, it rots your brain. But, you know, I do feel like an excess amount of it is just like, it's just too much for me anyways. So, let me clip this really quick. Okay. So I don't watch a ton of it. And also too, by the end of my night, I'm just tired. So, but I started watching Yellowstone. I watched the first episode, which is like 2 hours. And by the end of it, I was like, okay, I'm a little hooked, you know, maybe I like it. So I'm excited to watch the next episode and see where it goes. My aunt could not stop talking about it. She was like, oh my gosh, it's such a great show. So she's definitely like, her and her husband are like TV movie buffs. So I feel like it's probably going to be good. And we usually tend to like agree on like the same things, like we like the same things. So, okay, so I think this, I'm just gonna like, can you see that? Okay, all I'm gonna do is, I think I just wanna like outline this or something, because it just seems a little plain on its own. Okay, well that doesn't look that bad. It's not perfect, but you know, this is my planner. I'm doing it for me. I'm just taking you guys along for the ride. Okay, so we have that. So now, I think I want to kind of decorate it a little bit. For this week, let's see. I guess maybe I should figure out this week, huh? So I know, okay, so I'll go ahead and write, I guess this week I'll write appointments and stuff right here since I put that there. In hindsight, I probably should have put that like here or here, but that's fine. So I'm just gonna write in the things that I need to do. So, let's see. Okay, so tomorrow I need to, and I think, let's give him some cute little dots here. Okay, there we go. So we have a cute little dot. Let me see if I can zoom y'all in a little bit. Okay, so tomorrow I need to call COA. And then I also need to, I guess like, I'll just put in leasing office. Leasing office. Perfect. And then I need to do, what else do I need to do? We need to do a meal plan. So, meal plan. Okay. And then, so I have those. Call City of Austin, leasing office, and then meal plan. And then from there, I do want to have like, something I did want to do was cat litter reminders. That's something that now that we're in a bigger spot, my cat's cat litter is in a place that, not that we're not in all the time, but it's like in a closet, which is great. I mean, because it's hidden, but at the same time, it's been an adjustment for me remembering, and of course I feel bad. Makes me sound like a terrible pet parent. So I would like to make myself some reminders, like at least twice a week or something. So I'm trying to figure out where to put those. So I cleaned it, I think yesterday. So maybe we should do like Wednesday and Saturday. Are those good? Okay, we're gonna do that. So let me fold this. And I want to see, let me see if I have like some stickers or something. Do I have like a cat sticker? That'd be cute. I don't think I do, but you know, you never know. I have this cute little sticker book. We go together like planners and stickers I had gotten from Michael's and many moons ago, but I love it. I was just trying to see. Maybe I have like a remember sticker or something. I don't know. Okay, well, work to clean, routine. And these are just stickers that I have like collected. Sorry, I'm trying to look here. Let me flip here. Okay, birthday. Okay, so I have one reminder. I see that. And then I have random stickers. Some of these are just not ones I would obviously like use a lot. Oh, look at these cats. Okay, let's use, oh my gosh, let's use this one. This one kind of looks like her a little bit. I mean, it doesn't have the orange stripe. Oh, what's on it? Okay, it's fine. So what did we say? We said Wednesday. So let's do, oh my gosh, look at how cute it is. So cute. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put right here, cat litter. Okay, and then let's go ahead and do a little highlight here. Cat litter. Great. So cute. Okay, and then on the other side, let's see. We're gonna do, I'll just put like a little, I'm just gonna put right here, like cat litter. Cat litter. And I do know that I have these little like paw print stamps. I mean stickers. So let me look here. Oh my gosh. Look at these. Okay, I'm just gonna use this one, but those are hilarious. We'll just do it like right there. Cute. Okay, cat litter. All right, so next, what else? Okay, the calling, we had that. We put that on here. Meal plan. Okay, so let me go ahead and I am gonna go ahead and decorate this a little more. So there are extra things I want to add in here, but I'm not incredibly sure what yet. So I'm just going to decorate it, and then next week when I do my planning again, which will come out on Mondays, I'll show you guys what I did with, you know, this spread, like if I added anything or, you know, off camera, that kind of thing. Okay, so I do have these cute little stickers. So I don't know if I should do Southern Blues. I'm feeling more of this wild and chic thing. Okay. Let's see. Everything goes with leopard. Notes. That's so cute. Okay, so let's use this little notes one because I really like it. So it says notes on there, and let's add her right here, I think. Oops. Okay, these stickers are not forgiving, so once I stick it down, that's where it stays. Okay, so we have a cute little notes section. Let me see here. Maybe we'll do like this cute little blue. There we go. That's super cute. Okay, it's starting to come together. Yay. Let's see. I think maybe we do a little, we'll add one right here. Dream big. Gotta do that. Okay, those are really cute. Okay, this one's adorable. Can I please be done? Okay, let's add that one right here. Okay, well that's That's definitely, I'm not very good at putting things on straight. I don't know if you've noticed that about me, but that's okay. I live by the seat of my pants. I don't know if that's the saying, but we'll go with it. All right, so we're doing blues, so this little heart's super cute. Let's see, like what if we put it somewhere? Just put it down. Okay. Maybe we'll just like, all right, I like it there. There we go. Cute. Okay, I'm gonna do this Dream Big sticker. These are like clear stickers. Super cool. Ah. Okay, I guess that's I did not mean to do that. All right, well, that's where it's gonna go. Okay, that's so funny. It just like stuck to the paper. It knew where it was supposed to be. All right, so let's do cute little heart. And I have another one. That one's kind of purple though. Okay, we'll leave that alone. Let's do Okay, I'm gonna use this, but I don't think I need like the whole thing. And y'all can't see anything, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna use this one right here, but I don't think I need the whole thing. So I'm trying to just peel it and I'll cut a piece. Get my handy dandy scissors. Okay. All right, and it's like a little pin. It's pink, but you know, it's pink and blue, so it works. Okay, cute. So far, so good, I think. I think this looks really good. Okay, let me see if there's anything else I might want to add somewhere, or we might want to do some like highlighting or something. So maybe what if I like, ooh, I like that. Good idea. Okay, so we have that. And then maybe, let me see if there's anything else. This one is actually something I found at a thrift store. It looks like it's just a sticker book. I don't know. It says christianplanner.com. Maybe I could do phone call. I know it's not the same color, but you know, we could like, there we go. That looks decent. And then, okay, I like these to-dos. So let's maybe do like, to-do. And then we'll do another to-do. So it just looks like that. And this one's more of like a, it looks kind of blue. It's like blue-gray. So we'll put one right there, to-do. And then I'm just trying to make it a little full, a little fun. Okay, none of that. There's some like tabs here. There's some random, I don't even know what that is. Coffee, I like the coffee, that's cute. Busy. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I will put, it's not blue, but, well, let's see. Might use this one. It says hello weekend. I think I'm gonna put that right here, or right here. we'll do that. Nice. Okay. Well, I think we're looking good here. So that's what my spread looks like for this week. Kind of maybe zoom you guys in a little bit so you can see here. So this is going to be for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then of course, you know, Friday, Saturday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I think it looks pretty cute. It wasn't, you know, I had no plan of what I was going to do, but I like it. Kind of has some blue to it. I don't know, it looks good. So I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I know today was just kind of decorating a planner, nothing super crazy, but I want to thank you guys for watching. I am going to be releasing another video on Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. And that video will be more on the junk journal-esque side. So we'll be doing something, you know, related to junk journals or, you know, junk journal embellishments, all that great stuff. And then I hope to have a video out on Thursday as well. You know what it is. It's a haul video. So I plan on doing that too. And then I'll probably have another video out either on the weekend or before the weekend. So stay tuned for that. I just want to say again, I hope you guys have a great new year. You know, today it's the day to set some goals. So set some goals for yourself. You know, don't be too crushed if they don't get done either. Because it's all about the try, right? Am I right? So if you have any questions about anything I used today, if you have any questions in general, please feel free to drop them in the comments below. I would love to hear what you guys are thinking. If you liked this video, please like this video and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like my material. I'm going to be doing planning material as well as, you know, I hope to do organization videos eventually. That's another love of mine. As well as, of course, you know, crafting, junk journaling, playing with all the paper. That's what I'm here for. I know that's what you guys are here for. But thanks so much for watching, and until the next one. Bye, guys.